Hello and welcome to the second video for Challenge 2 of the Connected Falkirk and DigiLearnFalk Codemas challenges. Challenge 2 is to make a festive song guessing game using your microbit. Now in the first video we showed you how to make the song guessing game, and in this second video we are looking at how we can extend the functionality of our game for our experienced coders. Now what we want to do here is we want to make it so that the microbit will read out the name of the song after the music has played. And to do that we're going to use a mixture of logic blocks and show string blocks. Now the first thing that you might see that's different to your song coding is that I have changed the tempo of my jingle bells to 200 beats per minute. That was just because I felt that maybe the 100 something that it was a little bit too slow. So let's just hear what it is that we're working with. So there we go, we've got the start of Jingle Bells there. It's nice and speedy and joyful. Now what we want to do before we start is we want to make sure that there is a music variable. That's the very first step. So in variables, I'm going to tap on it and I'm going to tap make a variable. And in here, I'm going to type music. And once I've typed music, I'm going to get the little blocks that are underneath here, set music to 0, change music by 1, or just the music variable underneath. And I want the very top one, set music to 0. And I'm going to drag it in and I'm going to put it right at the very, very top of my block code, just underneath the input button. Now I don't actually want to set the music to 0, I want to set the music to true. And the way that we get true is by going into the logic tab, and you can see at the very bottom we have true or false. I'm just going to drag and hold true, and just where the 0 is, I'm going to drop it in so that it now says set music to true. Now, at the bottom of the code, we want to add in a while block. So in loops, we are going to look for the one that says while, and I'm going to drag it in to the very bottom, right underneath all of my other blocks. Now what I need is another logic code here, so if I tap on the logic tab, you will see that I have underneath comparison 0 equals 0. If I just grab that little bit of code and pop it into where it says true, you will see that I now have while 0 equals 0. And what we want to do is we want to get the first 0 to say music and the second 0 to say true. So while the music is true, we want it to do the next thing. So I get music from variables. So underneath your variables, you should have music. I grab that and I just put that where the 0 is. So while the music equals, and you can see it says 0. Again, we need that to say true. So back into logic, grab the true and pop it on that second 0. So while music is true, what do we want our microbit to do? We want it to read out the name of the song. So that is a show string. If I tap on basic, you will see that I have lots of different things, show number, show LEDs, show icon, and then we have show string. I'm going to grab show string, and then I'm going to tap where it says hello, and I'm going to type in the name of my song. So let's have Jingle Bells. So while the music is true, we are going to show the string Jingle Bells. Let's have a look at what that actually looks like on the microbit on the left. So if I tap A, we should hear the song. And then we should see Jingle Bells appear in letters across the face of the microbit. And that is how we get our microbit song guessing game to tell us the name of the song after it plays the music.